Hey guys, so I do start right away. I go right into priming my eyelids because I thought I was recording my eyebrows and I totally didn't. Using for the first time the Physician Formula Eye Primer. It has one for it's a matte eye primer, and then it has one for shimmer eye primer. I'm gonna go in with the regular matte one, but again, this is the Physician Formula one. Let's put it to the test. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the eye primer. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit so you could see. Right. So I'm just going to kind of load this on. This is the first time I used it. Feels a little like cakey. The other day I used one of the Wet n Wild ones. I have a few of them. One of them works great, and then another one, this seems so dry, like as if it's old. Just blend it in. You can do it with your finger too. I could probably just do it like that as well, because my nails are short. Okay, so actually I take that back. This went on very smooth. It's a little sticky, but that's how it should be. So now we're gonna go in to the palette. This is the Profusion Sultry palette. It has 24 shades, and it does look like a beautiful, beautiful palette. It has some shimmers in it. It has some nude colors. So to start off, I'm gonna take the first one, which is called Canny, right here, just to put on top of the primer. I think that the eyeshadows go on so much smoother. Sometimes I'll just use a translucent powder on top of an eyeshadow primer. I'll always top it off with either a light shadow like this, or some type of,
today is not the day,
some type of translucent powder, because it makes the eyeshadows go on smoother. This is actually a very nice brush. This is a Profusion brush. It just says Profusion. It doesn't say what kind. I think I'm going to go in first with this color here. This is Wonder. Oh, it's very pigmented too. You see how pigmented it is? So be careful. Always tap off the excess. And I'm just going to go into the crease. So here I'm just doing windshield wiper fluids.
I'm doing windshield wiper fluids.
I'm doing windshield wiper motions in the crease. Just like that. And then at the end, I kind of like swirl this around here. Continuing that motion, I'm just putting that color into the crease. Okay. I had to fix the setting of my camera because I was looking super pale and nothing was popping up. So I am sorry about that. I'm going to go in the other eye as well and just into the crease. So far, I love the formula of this palette. I believe this palette was like $10 at Walmart. Here I'm just finishing up blending that color into my crease. You always want to take your time and not rush, because blending is very important. So take your time and blend so there's no harsh lines. So what can I say? A little bit about myself. I am from New York, from Orange County, New York. I am a mother of 3 children. I have a 13-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 2.5-year-old. I am married. I love makeup. What made me get into YouTube, I've always loved makeup. I actually gave makeup and hair. When I was 5 years old, I gave my best friend, we lived in Brooklyn, my best friend at the time, her first haircut. Her mother wasn't very pleased. Even at the age of 15, I started cutting like all my friends' hairs. I just had a natural talent for it. And then I when I went to 11th grade, I went into the BOCES program, which is a Votech school. I learned a little bit about makeup, but I went and got my license for hair. And then I wound up going a completely different route into the pharmacy world. and then having babies. So I stopped with the makeup and hair altogether. But then, you know, last year, a little over a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, my passion for makeup just came back. I started, you know, using my husband's credit card a little bit too heavy, but God bless him. He's bought like everything that I needed to start this venture, and I love it. So that's why I'm here. So again, if anyone could please support me here, that would be awesome. Please subscribe, and all the comments would really be helpful, because I would love to know, you know, anything that you have to say, any kind of advice, anything that you would want me to do, just any kind of interaction to get to know me and for me to get to know you guys would be awesome. So please, not only subscribe, but comment. Let's talk a little bit. Let's get to know each other. So I'm going to go into the darker brown here. This is called a Risque. This is a dough color brush. It's like a dome shape brush. Just gonna go, not gonna blend it yet. I'm going to place it right where I want it. I'm focusing basically on my outer V of my eye. I'm just gonna take that shade and go on the outer V of my eye, and then I'm going to eventually take a small blending brush and blend it out. This is like a baby brush, you see it? This is the Luxery mini round brush. I don't know the number either because they wear off. I'm gonna go into the Risque, I'm gonna tap off the excess, and then I'm gonna bring it into the crease up here. It's just so that it doesn't look so it blends nice. But I'm also gonna put a shimmer shade here. So I actually am I'm talking in circles. I'm gonna try to bring the brown a little bit, maybe a little darker. That way it looks more sharp when I cut the crease. And I know I talk in circles, and sometimes I get lost in my conversations. Like as I'm talking, I'll be like, you know, and then I'll realize as I'm editing, like, you didn't finish any of your sentences. So I'm sorry if I do that. I'm working on that. So here I'm just basically continuing. I'm just bringing that shade up to the front and then blending it into the corner of the eye. To start my next eye, I'm basically taking that smudger brush and I'm putting the shade, the dark shade, onto the corner V of my eye. I'm going to take the dome brush and basically smudge it in and place all the dark color there. Then I'll eventually blend that out. Then I take the small rounded brush and I'm going to bring that up all the way to the front so that I can eventually cut the crease, but I'm blending it as best as I can now with the brush, and then eventually I'll do a little bit more blending when I'm done placing the shimmer. All right, so now I'm trying to decide what color I should put in the crease as my shimmer. I think I'm going to go in with the 3 Wishes right here. And if any, I don't know, I'm stuck between these two. Now you guys could leave a comment in these 3 shades. Which ones would you put in the middle? No, I'm going to do this, the Celestial and the 3 Wishes. What I'm going to do is I am going to mix Celestial, which is here, and 3 Wishes here. I'm going to mix them. So with this, you're going to try to keep it as close to the crease as you can. So I start off here. And you're going to bring it up. I'm continuing to blend with my Urban Decay brush. I'm just going to take that shimmer shade and as precisely as I can, I'm going to cut the crease and bring the colors all the way up to my dark shaded color. Real quick, do the other side too, and then I'm going to show you what else I'm going to do. So I'm mixing again the Celestial and the 3 Wishes, spraying it with my primer water. And then I'm basically going to cut the crease. See, we didn't need to cut the crease because see that? It would have just been a waste because this is doing all the work all on its own. Here I'm just acting like as if the shimmer is a concealer and I'm cutting the crease. Here I'm bringing the shimmer up to the crease. It's going right below the dark shade of the brown. I'm going to take a small blending brush right now. Right now I'm just going to take that and just kind of blend this brown a little bit. And then I'm taking the Wonder up here and I gotta blend it in the crease a little bit more. Just right in the crease. Continuing to take that small blush and just blend everything together. The brown, that's the brown here. I am going to keep it dark like that. I'm taking the Wet n Wild brush. This is the Wet n Wild blending brush, I believe. It doesn't have a number. I'm taking the same, it's called Wonder. The same brush, the same color I used to transition. And I'm just blending it again in here. I should probably lower my music. I know I was supposed to talk a little bit about myself. I don't really know what else to say. It's weird. Once you become a mom, the only thing you ever say about yourself is like, I'm a mom. I'm a mom. I'm 3 kids. You know, beside makeup and, you know, my husband and family and kids. That's really my life. All right, so now that I feel like I blended that enough, I'm going to take this little dome brush and I'm going to take the color Zing and the color Risky, which is the dark brown. You want it to blend in. This is a very important part, so I'm just taking my time and I'm blending the shade into the shimmer. Now I'm working with the other eye doing the same thing. This is right. Do face born this way. Better than Sex mascara. I'll put the mascara on now. The exciting part, I've been waiting to shout her out. So I was on Instagram a few weeks ago, and I'm not sure if it was me who reached out to her or her that reached out to me. But I got a package in the mail, a cute little package here. Please, ladies, gents, check out her. She is amazing. These are called Samar lashes. www.samar, S-A-M-A-R, lashes.com. I am not sponsored. I'm not being paid to do any of this. I just think she is one of the sweetest women and most supportive women of anyone that's in this industry that's trying to do anything with makeup. She's awesome. So I ordered a few things of lashes from her. Look how adorable they are. First off, the little boxes that they come in. This is one box. Look how beautiful these lashes are. They just love them. Look, they have the little magnets that keep the box shut. So I think because I'm not doing eyeliner, I'm going to do more of these whiskey, like, beautiful. They're both beautiful. All of the info I'm going to leave down on the bottom so that you can just look through her Instagram or contact her through her email. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pop these lashes on, and I'll be right back. All right, so the lashes are on. Absolutely stunning. I wound up going with Rose. Funny story, though. They are very, very, very easy to apply. They applied within seconds. But what seemed to be 20 seconds to you guys, because I know power of editing, not only did I lose these lashes 4 times, because what I do is I put the glue on, and I place them down on the box for them to dry. I bent down to get something. The lash got stuck in my hair. So I get up. I can't find one of the lashes. I start looking for the other one of the lashes. I'm not kidding. The one that I had left on the box, I got stuck on this side of my hair, all over the place. I look up into my mirror and into my camera, and I could see the one on this side in my hair. So then I just decided, oh, let me look on this side. Yeah, I had the eyelashes with the lash glue stuck in my hair. So it was very easy to put on. They're beautiful. They're nice and firm, but the band isn't thick to wear, like too thick where it's hard to apply. They applied it beautifully. The only thing that I did off camera was I applied a very, very, very thin layer of eyeliner, just because to me it makes it look like you see how you don't see that I put the eyeliner all the way down. so it looks more natural. Okay, so now my favorite part, the face. So let me take these hoops off. I'm gonna start with the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist. The claims for this, it's a mist on moisturizer that provides a surge of hydration and helps plump skin by trapping moisture. Added oat with provitamin A, linoleic acid, and vitamin B1, B2, and B6. Makes it the ultimate remedy for thirsty skin. So this is for, you know, any kind of skin, but it's definitely for mine. This isn't new to me. I've been using it. I just took the wrapper off though. So, and I love the way it sprays, so I'm just gonna spray. Okay. I started using this primer mist by e.l.f. that I like too. I always spray it first. But this has a little bit of like a heavy sprayer. I love these fans. My husband picked me up one. I was going to get one of those fans that all the YouTubers have. But right now, I'm okay just doing this. I'm not going to say I won't be extra soon and just buy a fan. But it's so beautiful. And because my husband bought it for me, and they have cute little hearts there, I just want to continue to use this for a while. One more primer to use. This is the CoverGirl Trublend Skin Primer, Skin Smoothing. This also is for dry skin. I have dry skin, so they have all different types for the CoverGirl. My skin is primed. Then this is, like I said, this isn't new, but this is new to me. This is the CoverGirl Trublend. I have shade L5. It's creamy natural. I hope it's not too dark for me. I don't think it should be, but we'll see, and we'll make it work either way. Comes with a, oh, it does look a little dark. If anything, I'll just add a little bit of a lighter foundation on top, but let's see. Oh, actually, no. Now, oh my God, I really haven't used a brush to do my foundation in a very long time. With a brush, you don't want to swipe like this. You want to try to pat so that you don't have any streaks. I usually, even if I do use brush, my advice, always have a beauty blender next to you so that you can buff them right out. I'll show you because I'm going to do that too. I really, this impression of this foundation, I really like it. It's a very, feels very hydrating. It does not feel thick, but it definitely is, I didn't even read the claims for this. It's oil-free, won't clog pores, lightweight formula, blends seamlessly for a flawless look. It does not say full coverage or not. To me, it does look like medium coverage, like a light medium coverage. Put a little extra foundation on my problem areas, and then I just took my e.l.f. sponge and I blended all the foundation in so it looks seamless. Do that. Now I'm going to use a new, now this is Juicy J from YouTube, has sworn by this the whole time I've been watching her. I love her. She's my favorite. She swears by this collab powder. So this is the translucent powder. This is my first time using it. So I'm going to pour this into here. What I'm going to do here is put a bunch of this here. I'm going to finish up my eyes. Okay, so far it feels very nice on the skin. Same thing on the other side. The shade Wonder, and I'm just blending it underneath my waterline. Now I'm taking my flat eye defining brush by Alamar, and I am just taking the shade Risky, and I'm smoking out the end of my eyes on both sides. See how it like smokes out at the end? And then now with the rest of the translucent powder, I'm going to wipe it off here, off my eyes like this, because I don't like to bathe for too long. Oh, I do like this though, because I have dry skin. A lot of translucent powder makes me very, very dry and cakey looking. I'm going to take a little bit of it here. I usually just take whatever's left on the brush or on the sponge. There's not that much. And I'm just gonna kind of like pat around the face to set it, because this is what keeps your makeup on. So if you're dry, if you have dry skin like me, as of right now, I love the way it wiped right off, because usually right away I could tell that it's going to be dry, and it dries my skin out right away. Another one that's great is the Maybelline Fit Me that doesn't do that. But what I would suggest, if you have dry skin, just kind of dab it around to set it, but don't keep it on long. And then use my Maybelline. This has become one of my favorite, the Maybelline Brow Gel, because I feel like this is what sets the brows first off. But once you start putting powder and stuff on your face, you lose some of that color on your brow. So it just makes sure of it, and then it sets your brows too. This is from Milani. This is Milani Suntan 03 Silky Matte. Right here, Milani. This is the Ulta Contour Bronzer Brush. Tap into it. Oh, it's a pretty color, and it's good for my fair skin. I'm going to take the bronzer and then go above my forehead here as well. Always a must, go down your neck a little bit too, or you can go here because it thins out your face. So it's kind of like here, like a 3 almost. Bang, bang, bang. So I will get, here we go, Chrissy Teigen. I'm sorry, and I have her on Instagram, and she's beautiful, and she does such beautiful work. But she collabed with Becca. I am gonna take that blush in this palette. It seems like a very pigmented blush, so I'm just gonna do a few dots. This is the Luxery 200 large shader, and I'm just gonna do a quick little bit contour my nose. I don't contour my nose really, but I can't just leave it bare, so I'm just gonna go on one side of my line here, kind of bring it up to the top of the eye, tap up the excess. Same thing, line here, bring it up, tip of the nose. I go in with the Stilla, and it's the brand Brillance. I haven't used highlighter. This is beautiful. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M434. I'm gonna tap into it, tap it, and I'm just gonna go into my, oh, it's pretty, into my, right underneath my eyebrow bone. That's something I never forget to do. I love to have a highlighted brow bone. And I'm going to take my Morphe M451. It's my highlighting brush. My cheekbones. Ooh. Beautiful. Take it around the forehead like this. You don't have to if you don't want to. I don't know if you could see it as much as I can in my light, but it's beautiful. Nose. Cupid's bow. Real quick, I'm just putting some mascara on my lower lashes, and then I am almost done. If you can please, again, hit the subscribe button right there. The notification bell is right next to it. That way you can be notified every time I go and I upload a video. It would be so, so appreciated. I really, really, really would love that. Last but not least, I'm going to go in with the OFRA liquid lipstick. This does not have a color on it. Maybe it does. And maybe I will have to tell you again in a minute, but it came in a BoxyCharm. I don't remember, and I don't have the box. So I'm going to go in with the OFRA. I'm not a big lipstick girl, But I am learning actually I'm starting to really like lipstick again. Like I used to love this color when I was a teenager, and this is like the color. But it was more dark. It was like the brownish maroonish colors that were out then. I just got this. I was shopping the other day. This is Milani Hypnotic Lights. This is a lip topper. Oh my gosh. Okay, my beautiful bombshells, this is the end look. I love the way it came. I have to say, I am in love with the Fusion palette. I love the way all the colors came out. I love the way the lips matched with everything. I love the highlighter, the foundation. I will wear it for at least, another 4 or 5 hours. I do have to cook dinner and live a normal life now. I wish I was going out and going dancing or going to dinner with my husband, that I could actually wear this and do something with it. I love it. Thank you for all your support. Please click that subscribe button. That way every week you'll be in a running for winning something. Every week I'm giving something away. One of my videos out of the week I will be giving something away. So definitely hit that notification bell as well. That way when you are notified that my videos are up, you know which video I'm giving away something in, and you're going to have to leave a comment below letting me know that you're watching the video. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Mwah! Looks beautiful. Bye, my beautiful bombshell.